Hi guys, welcome back. The second episode of the Chatter Flows. It's your girl Neema. Nimekaa hivi nikanotice nina hang. Yeah, this height.
You're humble, down to earth.
Height challenges.
Girlfriend's height.
Yeah.
Girlfriend's height.
For many people.
Yeah.
Full height.
Yeah, it is. No.
Yeah. You don't need to like fika chini. You can still.
But then unajua hii height inakuanga shouting. Like inakuanga my point of attraction. Normally unajua introduction. Unajua nasemanga unajua yule Wallace unakuanga na wewe mtu anakuintroduce. Nangu ni yule Neema mfupi mwenye ako.
Like the short lady.
Neema huyo.
Nimemeet like madam mrefu. Like nimemeet dem mwingine mrefu. Like as jana. Like I met somebody who's really tall. Like a lady who's really tall. Which is really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
How does it?
For real?
Yeah.
So can you date a lady who's taller than you?
Not taller than me, as in the same height.
Ah.
If she's taller than me, it's okay because.
Niulize kama I
I
can
don't
date
know.
a boy who's shorter than me.
Can you?
Is there a
Is
point?
there a boy shorter than me?
Yeah.
The guy is
shorter than you.
The guys were short.
But not shorter than her. She's too short.
I'm not too short.
You're too short. You're not even 5 foot.
But inakwanga funny how I start with people and then wananiona nangolia nine.
But the best part, at least you have you and our Finnish teacher. both in the same height. So you can,
Yeah.
Height challenge.
yeah, but it's a good challenge.
So guys,
But then one time you should call the Finnish teacher.
yeah, she can be good.
By then she can
Yeah, she
still.
can love this thing.
Yeah, and she'll be like available najua.
Tutamintroduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hatufanya hapa tupu suomi.
She'll be like, yo guys, no, talking Finnish. Like
What
the
are we
whole
gonna
podcast,
do?
Will be long. It will be
Yeah.
really long. But you can always try. I was trying yesterday. Like I don't know why my Finnish sometimes comes when I'm like a little bit tipsy kidogo. As in I will
Instead of English within.
yeah. I found myself like when I'm out there
Like
and
happy people.
you go out like you're trying you're like you're unapuhumba, you're like you're talking like yeah.
So mix.
Yo
Yeah, at least you guys make an effort. Man. For me, that thing is like water and oil. We are far apart.
But
We're in a
oil is-
parallel line.
but you always like know a lot of vocabulary.
Ah,
Mimi tu if kama
That
kuna
is-
mtu wako tu home bado na anataka kukuja majuu.
Mhm.
If kuna opportunity kuja lakini if there is a way unaweza chagua kwenda somewhere penye kuna language barrier.
yeah, you go to an
And
English speaking country.
Because it's a struggle, yo.
I always tell guys that a lot of people think like I must say you guys unataka nikazeni scam up and I see you guys maybe
Yeah, but they-
but you're telling somebody who, like
The
because
reality.
Kama
yeah,
kuna
you're
opportunity
here.
kuja,
Yeah.
but if there's a way unaweza enda kwingine, then just go.
Yeah, but then people feel like you're trying to what's it called
Maybe
stop
you-
their lives.
yeah.
Stop their life from becoming a success. They
From
want to be
shining.
a star.
Yeah.
But you guys are like over there saying you don't come because you want to get all the money all by yourself.
It's true.
People think you're helping. They don't know you're helping them.
If you can go somewhere where
Sasa
people
hiyo
speak the
pesa
same
utapata wapi
language,
bila hiyo language?
yeah.
Yeah, but that's true. That's what I'm saying. People think that if you tell them they don't come here, they think like what's it called? It's like
You don't
Their
want
light
their
is
light
not
to shine.
selfish.
Yeah, big selfish.
You don't want their light to shine.
yeah, you don't want their light to shine.
But it's really hard, like going somewhere and people speaking a different language, and you're a grown adult and you have to learn a new language.
Yeah,
But
That's really,
kukuja hapa
really
it's
hard.
also
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, for-
meeting
You
with
can,
people.
you can always learn. But,
Meeting with people. Kenyans huku wako wengi. But
Yeah.
kuna disadvantages ya this Kenyans kukuwa wengi.
Why?
People have heard of
What
these
disadvantages?
gossips and everything.
Kwanza, like Jana.
Gossips.
Gossip.
Jana-
Washene.
Jana I was somewhere, like it was a Kenyan event and like it was a football event and I realized, man, hey, Kenyans are very, nitasema tricky, ama nitasema which one? Like they have not changed, like
Tabia yetu.
yeah, the same behavior. Like people like
Yeah.
Mchana, they have their wives, they have their kids in that event, And then like this kumbe like Mchana, like during the day, it's like the family event, and then
it's
it's
not.
the side
This is-
Christmas.
But inanibambanga how these side chicks wanakwanga wana respect the
Yeah,
family. Because you know your position.
Yeah. That's like
You know your
really,
position.
yeah. Even somebody can know like you have a wife and kid, or you have a husband and whatever at home, and somebody is dating you like fully, man. They're like
They're always
You
treating
know,
you.
you're not supposed to text at this time.
yeah. And even when you get a call like from your other person, they're silent. You know, like it's not. I'm not talking about my experience. I'm just saying like I've seen it, yani. I'm not talking about personal.
How can we know?
I'm just saying like.
I don't even who can tell us your story.
No. I'm just saying like.
Amesema niko.
Yeah,
From a
But
point of
it's nice. Side chicks at least mnajua position yenu.
Yeah.
Wife anajua position yake. It's also good kwa sababu at least you as the guy unajua no this is the part I respect and then
but the problem comes in when the side chicks now wants to be the main chick.
no, that's
It can't happen. Some guys are already married.
it happens.
What if the guy is already like
So
someone?
unajua sometimes when you come to this agreement you are wewe kama the guy you can be fixed like unaweza kwa hiyo position kinye no you are the side chick, I am this one is the wife sindo but mimi kama dem I don't really think kama we got to that end of the bargain you get
Okay.
feelings you know mimi nataka furthermore hata mimi siwezi taka kukoa plan B kwa maisha yangu tukiu why
But you know that I was saying like that one for the side chicks want to be the main part is that you get the guy over promises the girl tells her that
so it's also your fault. Normally it's your fault.
Of course it's both parties'
No,
fault.
it's always
Listen,
the man's fault.
Listen, no, it's not.
I think there's a desperate point somewhere.
No,
where,
listen.
like
it's always the woman's part the problem because if you go back to the Bible,
Sunday.
man fell because of a woman. Every great man in the Bible fell because of a woman. Like there's this guy called David. David decided to take that guy called Uriah or
Uriah's
whatever.
wife.
And he had a very beautiful woman.
That part, ile part kilikuwa nasema you people are weak in what you see.
But David was crazy.
No,
He
women
put that guy-
are
the project.
No.
women lead us to temptations. If you're just
But
men.
unajua tena kuna choice. You either go or
But
you
I
don't.
think-
But
I
I've
think-
seen men.
I-
I have seen men when you choose to stick to one woman and
Yeah.
lakini wetu.
Some of us,
Where did we go wrong?
some of us, we really stick to our people. But I was just saying,
Yeah,
like
some of
when
us.
it comes to like here, like where we are in, like in Tampere, let me be specific. I'm in Finland. Like sometimes it's desperation. I mean, no, it's not desperation. It's like people are like, it's for the moment. You see, because like you're looking for somebody maybe who's like who you can talk the same language, who you can vibe, and sometimes yes, you have somebody back at home or
The distance.
but, the distance and everything, and then you find somebody here who maybe you started vibing, you started talking.
Yeah, she becomes better. She becomes better.
The problem is when your person comes or when the other person comes, because when they come with kids, I've seen people come with kids.
I've heard of a person when they came, the wife married, the dame married, the husband is in Kenya, and the guy is married, the wife is in Kenya, and then they come and then they decide kwa sababu watu wetu wako kwingine, we help each other and they make it fun. Oh my Jesus.
Wait. Both parties are married.
Both parties are married. The
so
husband is in Kenya, so they decide.
I've seen that also. Even like somebody who is engaged, he is even going to Kenya like to do the whole engagement thing, is like backing, and he has like a whole girlfriend here, and then he has gone here. And he goes
all
back
these stories,
Kenya.
you men.
But me, I don't know why. Like here in Finland, it has been normalized. Yeah.
Mimi nilikaa nikajiambia kwa sababu wamesema that you men are like cheaters in nature.
No, women lead us to temptation.
There's not leading to temptation. Kuna wenye avoid those temptations.
Listen.
Kimutai kama avoid and is also a man's wife.
Listen, let me tell you. Women lead us to temptation. First of all, how they dress, how they act to you, how they do whatever.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah, so you see, you bring the problems. You bring the problems to the men, and as men we are trying to be strong.
Yeah.
So imagine, let's say I'm working somewhere. Then wherever I'm working, let's say I had some fracas with my girlfriend or wife at home. Then at the job, there's always that lady who's always there. She's like comforting me.
Yeah.
Now that time I'm at my weakest. I'm at my weakest. Then imagine And my wife back at home and my girlfriend back at home, she's like
A drama queen.
Yeah,
oh,
it's drama.
so if it worked for you, what would you do?
And you have somebody else like,
But
"Hey,
me
oh,
mechanically.
relax.
Okay.
What's good? How was your day? Like somebody's checking up on you, like legit.
Yeah,
and they're like,
you're like, hey, this is what I've
why,
been
why,
missing.
why is my person not checking up on
Yeah,
me
this is
like
what
this?
this is
Yeah.
what I've always been
Mhm.
missing. So
It's true.
you see, there's where the problem begins.
But you guys, you know, hizi vitu zinakuanga temporary na huyo mwingine.
Of course, it's always temporary. It's just a last.
And
What's
then
it called, last?
this thing we call the last thing. At the end of the day, most of the time, me the girl, when I end up cool. Kukua hurt. Because you will still go back
But
home.
ladies,
Yeah, of course.
but
Ladies always.
But
And then I'll be there.
ladies are really heartless when it comes to
What?
when they play their game. Hey man, you
So
won't
now
even,
you
you won't
think
even
that-
notice. You won't
And then
even notice.
this guy-
But like when ladies like are planned like to like
Leave you.
no not leave you. When they plan the revenge, my brother, you know, she can like discover you playing her and all that stuff. And then she'll be quiet. And then you'll think, Kumbe, she's planning how she's going to
come
whip
back.
you moja. You're not going to expect it. When it hits you, my guy, hey, you're going to regret it.
Nimekaa hivi
You
nikakumbuka
get some
clip
whips.
fulani- clip fulani I was watching. The guy was narrating a story venye women are bad. Only to realize that kumbe mwenye amemheartbreak. Aliulizwa what is the advice you can give to men. Akasema stick with your wife. Kumbe mwenye amemheartbreak ni the side chick. Mwenye amemheartbreak ni side chick.
Yeah.
If I
You know-
may ask
you know-
Neema, how long does it take for ladies to heal like from a proper breakup?
They
So
hit,
for
now
me-
listen,
Mimi
listen,
wacha
wait,
nijibu as a lady king. Wacha nijibu as a lady.
let me say this, it gets out of my heart. Ladies heal when there is a relationship.
No, we
They've already moved on.
no,
They already-
the only
moved on
time,
when
but
there
then
is
it
a
is easy for
relationship.
us to heal because once I get the next guy, he treats me better than
Yeah.
how you treated me, and if I like it, I will easily forget. Nilisikia you people really hold it. Kama you really love that girl, utaihold sana.
Listen,
It takes
But
first
what
men,
if you
listen,
ask-
It takes
first
time.
men, we invest really in relationship. But you ladies, you're always like, you go with the emotions.
You can
like,
somebody
you go
can
with
leave
like
you
with
alone.
seasons.
Yeah.
See, we told you what we hear. How you tell me what are you doing for me? Unanipeleka those outs and all those sweet talks, and you know, me,
Then-
I'll fall for you and
Then
Forget the other guy.
it will reach a point those things become nonsense to you. You want more.
definitely at the end of the
Ladies,
day.
ladies, you always want more. You always want more.
What I came to realize about like when it comes to like breakups, the guy when as a guy, the guy usually like after the breakup, it usually takes time. Maybe it will take you even a year.
You never,
A
we
year.
never hear.
Even it will take time. But for the ladies, they usually like move on so fast.
Yeah,
So
because-
like you break up with someone and then next week
She's somebody.
Yeah, it's dating somebody else. So like you even
Who is better than you, definitely.
But I usually find like ladies do that.
No, it's
No,
not like
sometimes they
a-
do that bounce like yeah, they just somebody, you know, some ladies they can't like stay emotionally by themselves. So they need someone. So as soon
But
as
then
possible.
you wake up
Yeah.
in position,
Yeah, you
didn't
just
you?
need and then you jump to the other person. And
Yeah.
it will I don't like that because it closes the door for even reconciliation because even for you
No.
want to go back and reconcile maybe but she's already moved on, she's with another guy, man.
And there's nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it.
but, like 1 week and she's already dating somebody else. So
Yeah, that's what I was feeling. Ladies heal from the already inside when they're inside the relationship.
Oh, but to get
Yeah.
a red flag,
Yeah, we know.
then
You
think
know,
of
for us
other
guys,
potential.
for us guys, we always we know this is a lady. She won't go anywhere.
True.
But for
That's
ladies,
traumatized.
they're forming things in their head which are not making sense.
yeah.
And it
All
is
the
your
wrong things.
work as my guy to
Mhm.
kuniambia, baby, this is not what you're supposed to think. Unajua, definitely we
How can I enter
over-expect-
into your head? That
Now
doesn't
listen,
make sense.
we overthink sometimes.
All
But
the
kuna,
time.
kuna all the time sawa, but it is your work as my guy to assure me, Kim. Sometimes do it randomly. You see what these other men are
Listen,
doing. You people are
Rich
just
man. Stop. You know the problem
Yeah.
is you people are living in movies and there's reality.
nilikuwa nakaa hivi nikisema tu I just need clay. I want to make my own man. Junyo.
Ah,
Listen,
great.
It's bad.
you can't watch these romantic movies then you expect this to be everyday life.
My
Yeah,
challenge
it's a-
Yeah,
man.
this not even a challenge man. Any man. Better
My
to live.
challenge.
Not challenging. Any man.
Any man, it's
Any
really
man. Listen,
uh,
let me tell you, baby. Let me tell you. The first time, let's say, if a man approaches a lady, he will do everything.
Yeah.
You know, all those nice things. Let's say, take you out,
Niliwa
opening
mlango.
the door of the
Iko na-
car.
It'll
you
be
know.
so romantic.
Yeah,
Like,
Kuna
but
magari
listen,
nyingi.
but but now when we get inside now the reality, things change.
Kuna mwenye
Pause.
aliniambia-
Where are you going?
Kuna mwenye aliniambia it
Unlike-
was just campaign. Ati ananifungulia
Yes, campaign.
mlango
It is
ndio-
true.
Jesus.
True. It's just campaign.
Juu nilishangaa, you used to open the door for me when we first met. What happened?
You're already there now.
But you're supposed to maintain.
Ati
You're
hakuna
supposed to
penye
maintain that.
Si
You're
ndio?
supposed- the same
Yes,
standard.
sir.
You're supposed to
Even
For
maintain.
that-
No, I'm just saying like they're like being a gentleman.
No,
That
so-
it's not
Si
supposed
ndio,
to stop.
it's
not-
It's
it's
not
not a
supposed to
big deal,
stop.
Kim.
Yeah.
Listen.
Nifungulie mlango.
It's not
Not
a big.
supposed to.
Nobody says it's a big deal, but listen. Now there's more to life. You've already gotten whatever you wanted.
Kwa-
Move on. Move to
You know,
other new
in the
ventures.
first place, that is what
Listen.
attracted me Kimutai. So
Now move
unajua
on.
ukianza
Listen, move on. So let me tell you, you have already got that first part. Now we are now venturing into new things.
So
we
you
can
are
now
being a
start. We can now
gentleman.
start investing, doing whatever.
so
This
you
one of
can
love.
invest
I
with those
was
opening
saying-
the door
No,
for
no,
me.
no.
Be a gentleman
No,
forever.
listen.
Si ndio?
Yeah, be a gentleman
Listen.
forever.
Hiyo
Nah,
kitu itafanya-
Let me tell you. Let me tell you. You can choose one struggle. Do you want a person who's working, or do you want a lovable?
I want both.
There's no. You
But
can
sometimes
get
when
more.
somebody's working, somebody's
There's no-
busy.
there's-
Kwani hiyo
Understand?
time akinifungulia mlango was he not working?
He was working, but
And then-
but now he's now concentrating to his work to provide a better
Kimutai,
future for
it's
you.
not a
Plus,
big
things
deal.
sometimes usually change. I can say you can like move to from like you had one job, now you have like two jobs. You know?
Yeah.
Like, things can become
So
complicated.
who
you
has
don't
time
have
to open the door? Eh?
Like you even for like you have time to do a few things, but
Yeah.
some things somebody's supposed to understand. You know, sometimes what I don't really like is when you're doing all your best. Maybe you're sleeping late, or you're taking a lot of time to do this, and you're hustling and you're working hard so that your people can, but they're still complaining and they're saying, no, you never have time for me and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So you wonder.
That's really,
You wonder.
you're like, should I now quit my?
Yeah, we stay here,
Yeah,
no,
let me
you-
just stay here. We don't have anything to.
Yeah,
No, me, I
yeah.
have an issue with you guys kwa sababu akili ya men sometimes, honestly speaking. Imagine Kim, I'm cooking,
Yeah.
my phone is on charging, I'm trying to feed the kid, and I'm texting you. Okay.
Women can
Listen.
multitask. Us we can't multitask. Us we concentrate on one
Now
thing.
you see that walisemanga nilionanga hii clip. There's this one of the famous actors, kama umewatch the Lincoln Lawyer, something. There was this movie niliwatch, and then this guy was being interviewed. He was alikuwa lawyer mahali. He was being interviewed, and being interviewed, the wife called. You know, he picked up the call in. Hii ndio alikuwa anasemanga that if a man chooses you, he can never be busy
No,
for you. You
Listen.
people mumekaa na notion, because Kimutai, you
No.
can't tell me that ukikuwa your break you can, okay, do this, text me, tell me I'm kind of busy, I can't, don't make me feel ignored. It is very simple to
But
deal
listen,
with us ladies.
Listen,
Ni nini tu mna
listen. Let me
complicate
tell you.
maisha.
Listen. If I'm trying to make $1 million deal, I don't have time to think about my girl at that time. I'm trying to think about, I'm going to impress this, let's say, investors or whoever to make the $1 million deal.
Yeah.
So we might forget, but
Kama
we'll remember
utaku-
you
kama
after we have
Kama-
won.
After some time.
kama ni hawa to investors $1 million watakuwa nini?
Listen, we need the money. Listen, we need the money. It's not like an option. We need the money because you want to be taken, let's say, to Dubai, wherever, some good places. So how will you get the good places if you are?
But anyway, you guys
If you
are
don't
also right in a way, because we women normally sometimes think of ourselves, Sana.
Have you ever been in a situation where like you like somebody and you think like the person like it's reciprocated?
And then reciprocate.
Yeah.
And then-
You think it's mutual and then you're in your own like uni. And then this person you're like even get these hidden signals and you're like, damn,
You know,
this place man, I'm really making progress. And then when you meet that person, you find this person is not even like so and like like
she's never interviewed.
yeah, that much.
She's always with somebody else,
Like
not you.
that's the worst. Like you find that this person
Yeah.
is usually social with everyone like that.
Yeah. So
yeah,
just realize
yeah,
just
you don't like you are special, but that person is like
now
always. like
now
that.
you've said that, I've
Yeah.
remembered there's a song
Make a
for
picture.
Rihanna.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song for Rihanna that she says with just another person in my hit list.
Yeah, something like that. And you're thinking like, damn.
You think
Yeah.
you're the one who's invested, you're the everything.
Mm.
But you're just another guy in the list.
Yeah, that's one pain
You're just another guy in my hit list.
a pain I'll never wish.
But
like,
mimi nimeona sometimes all these relationships they're just scam.
What do you mean just scam?
Because lakini kuna watu wanapendana huko nje lakini it's
also,
just on camera.
Mhm.
The fight, they make these videos to tell us how they're in love, and then once they're out,
Yeah.
I once saw like here.
Don't believe everything
around
that
here.
you see.
Around here, I once saw someone like during the day, like the guy was so loving and like I know I said this earlier, but the guy was so like it was shocking to see how the guy was laughing with the kid and the wife. And then later at night, like seeing this guy with somebody else, that was really shocked me. Like, and this other lady was there during the day, and she saw like this guy was like
with the kid,
yeah, the kid, and I don't know if it's a son or the daughter. But at night, like she was like, "Yo, this is my guy for the night, man. What you guys?" And the friends also, sorry, the guys were entertaining, like they know, my guy is usually like this. And
this is my guy.
Man, you people are not good. Mimi nashanganga how you people are friends, and then unaniita shemeji. Because I'm dating, yeah.
But we
and then ex, kuna mwingine that same guy will bring another guy.
Yeah, also the guy.
We usually don't like to get too much deep into like somebody's life. You don't want to get too deep into somebody's life because
you don't want somebody,
and also don't want somebody to get into yours. So
and
like
out here, madam, we're really fighting for this one guy mwenye kila dem anaitwa shemeji.
But then I've never realized why do ladies do you
Fight.
always
I've seen
this one guy and there's some good guys out there.
I've also seen
like this guy is a good guy.
Yeah.
You people are fighting on the same guy.
I think I have an answer.
It was like 6 or 7.
I've seen like ladies fight like even like cause drama. I remember once I went to like it was like a memorial service for one of our like rest in peace to that guy, and we had gone and this guy is coming with this lady in his car, and then the other girlfriend is there and another girlfriend is there, and now all of them want to get in the same car. It's so complicated. You sit there and you're like checking this out and you're like, damn.
When these girls are fighting, the guy yako happy with time anafanya hata nini? He's hitting on another one.
The guy doesn't talk a lot. He just like goes to the background and sits and avoids all that.
But we girls, bebe tunafightianga nini? Because mimi one thing nilikuwa ninajiambia, anything that comes to physical violence, wewe siwezani na vita ya mkono. Mouthing maybe, but with mouthings I don't to see manini. Kuna this thing inafanyanga mtu usikie uchungu. Ushaisikia mtu anaongea kono ya said walai ukweli. Do you know how that thing hurts?
Now it reminded me, if you let's say if you're in an argument with somebody, then the other party is like just cool. You're like
make him look like a fool.
Then you're just like okay. But
you're back and forth. That's what I also like to deal with stuff. Like when somebody is like so aggressive. And I'm not in that.
Don't also
vibe.
be aggressive.
You just like be quiet. You just go home and sleep, and then you give that person time, and then after a while the person will cool off, and then
many people cool off.
May I have another question? A weird question. I have a friend I may experience. What is the pride that comes with a guy kwenda kudanganya huku nje? Let's talk about this sexual something. What is the pride that comes with you going kwenda kuambia watu that inshallah no you didn't yet you not?
That's a very good question.
What's the pride? Because I'm asking as men.
For us men, we are hunters. So you want to what's it called?
I'm looking for that word you're looking for.
You want to get all the gazelles possible.
Yes, all the gazelles rights.
It's not okay because sababu mimi I feel you as a guy ukienda ku say it out hivyo unaniharibia jina because me I have a friend, the guy literally called him. The guy called her alafu akamwambia like kulikuwa na misunderstanding, so the girl alikataa ku do the sleepover with him.
The guy.
With the guy, and then it became a big deal for the guy. The guy akamgombanisha nini. But the story is the girl anasikia huku nje ni the guy anasema wacha no demo malaya. Amelala na huyu amelala na huyu. Why do that?
Let me ask you one thing. Have you ever been rejected?
So lazima
No, just answer yes or no.
Definitely yes.
No, you have never been rejected. Women are never rejected. It's always men who are rejected. Let me tell you. There's nothing bad
Okay,
like
maybe
rejection. Listen, there's nothing bad like rejection. Let's say, like, for example, when you're a kid, then you go to your parent, tell your parent, like, give me a sweet. Then your parent says, you know, what do? Tantrums. Start crying, start destroying things, do whatever. So it's the same thing as a man. If I go to a girl, then I expect the girl to, what's it called? To like fall in love with me or whatever. Then she refuses. Of course, my ego is hurt. So what else should I do? I have to react. Listen.
No, I will never
Listen.
I will never like do that.
I'm saying like in physics. Listen, like in physics they say for every action there's an equal and an opposite reaction.
Yeah.
So this means for everything that you do, there's always a reaction. So there's no way you can expect you to reject me. Then I shut up. No. I must destroy you. I must put you in the gutters. So that next time you don't listen. That next time you don't
unanizimia nyota.
That's your own problem. That's not my problem.
For me, I'd never say like if it never happened, but I would. But in by it can happen. I can say it happened. But in by as in. But I can never. If it didn't happen, I can't say it happened and it never happened.
Not
but
this
if it happened, that's
which
okay.
is not okay.
But if it happened, I mean, I think I have a right to. If I want to say, I can.
Let me tell you.
If I don't want to kiss and tell, I have to kiss and don't tell. I will kiss and tell. So nobody has to like tell me what to say or not.
If I don't get it, nobody else will get it. Everybody dies. The driver, the conductor, and the passenger will die.
This guy.
Who told you to refuse me? Don't refuse me.
This time kuna this guy the girl fell for, right? Baka the guy approached her and everything, and then she said okay, yes. But sasa the kidogo the guy ameanza kubehave differently, only to come to say dem anatoka to around huko na the guy anatoka another city. You know, this guy told him like nimeanza kuogopa tampere juu yako. So mimi nakuwa bad example because of the things that you said, which was unanizimia nyota msingo nataka kutaka soko.
Listen. Who told you to refuse me in the first
She'll have accepted.
Next time don't refuse me. Because there's supposed to be repercussions.
No, the guy
listen, even in the Bible, when you sin, what's your next place? The next place is hell. But so if you refuse me, the next place is hell.
This city is so small. It's big, but it's so small how people like. I once avoided somebody, like I didn't want to meet them, and then randomly I met this person 12 at night, like so random. Like I avoided this guy, like I didn't want to meet him like for a long. And then I met this guy 12 at night, and then he was like, "Oh, so you don't like we'll ever meet, eh?" It's 12 at night, man. Hey, like it's so small. This place is really like you cannot do anything, or you cannot be with someone and people won't know.
No matter.
But anyways, Nema, let me tell you something.
No matter.
Nema, listen. Let me tell you something also. As much as let's say if somebody destroys your name. If somebody really, what's it called, likes you, they'll be with you no matter what happens.
So
they won't care about what people are saying.
It's true.
But if somebody is not there to be with you genuinely,
exclaimer, ukisikia something mtu amekuambia kuhusu somebody, don't be so fast judging. Come ask one on one kama unajua ni ukweli.
First humans, let me tell you, human beings are what's it called? Emotional beings. But in reality, all humans we are emotional beings.
Yeah.
So everything that we do is mostly what's it called? Emotions. Whatever you do, it will create certain emotions. Yeah. Let's say right now, if I say something bad, let's say if you talk something bad, people in the internet and wherever, they'll start attacking you because you said something because it hurt their ego or whatever.
Yeah.
So
everybody's like has so many opinions, and if you go against it, it becomes crazy.
Yeah, and you can never please everybody.
It can't happen.
Yeah, if your person is your person, if that person is your person, you just go away.
But that one for people like speaking ill about someone if they rejected them, it's I don't think it's cool.
It's good.
It happens. I've seen it. Like
I've seen it. Ladies do not reject you next time.
What if
I've
I'm
seen
not
it around.
interested in you?
That's your own problem.
Why you have a girl? You want me to be your side chick? How?
Who told you I had a girl? Maybe I
We
don't have
all
a girl.
know you have a girl. We all know. Now the approach of the guy to the girl ilikuwa too obvious. I want you to.
Maybe you don't have a girl.
Hey, there was this guy. Oh, Jesus.
Or maybe you were in a break.
You know me, I don't really understand how men think. There was this guy. Alinikujia na akaniambia mimi niko na dem, nimeishi na yeye for 2 years and I'm not planning to leave her for you. Jesus, guys.
Yeah, but it's
I'm not planning to leave her for you.
I respect the honesty also.
But someone told me that I want to be Ati, but me I want you and me and you we have a thing. But